It's time for more with your host, Oluyimide Onaolapo, and this is the way Oluyimide sees it.
Hi, my name is Oluyimide Onaolapo, and my purpose is to push you towards what you are meant to be in life. Thanks everyone for your social media love. Thanks for sending out, for reaching out, for liking, for sharing, for your comments, and everything. I really appreciate. Today what I'll be discussing is very important. It's on choices, and I'll say making intentional choices. Up till now in your life, most of the choices you make are not your choices. There's something we call the army of the subconscious. What they do is that they transform your everyday decisions and they make it automatic. Maybe you used to wake up at social time, so what the army of the subconscious does is that they make you wake up at that point in time every day unconsciously. I remembered one of these days that I bought a Congo, a module of a pepper, and what I did was that it was in a black polythene bag and I placed it on my kitchen cabinet, and after a while there are some other bags on that kitchen cabinet, and I decided one day to clear everything, and unconsciously I cleared my pepper with all the black polythene bags. So what happened was that the subconscious decided that everything black was dead. So I unintentionally carried my pepper and threw it in the garbage bin and threw the garbage bin away. It was few weeks and many weeks later that I discovered that my pepper was gone. So I was angry with the subconscious, but the subconscious took over. It was not me that did it, it was the subconscious that did it. So there are choices that will make this day that was as a result, or that is as a result of what we have programmed the subconscious to do. And most of these choices are not our choices. So how do you make choices intentionally? We'll get to that in a moment. Hi, welcome back. As I said earlier, you need to make intentional choices. Every day we have like 35,000 choices according to internet sources. We have like 35,000 choices before us: what to eat, what to drink, where to go to school, which cab to wear, which cab to enter, which clothes to wear. Different choices every day, and we have to decide when to wake up, when to sleep. All those choices we have to decide every day, every blessed day. Like 35,000 choices we have to make. So how do you ensure that these choices are yours and you are the one making these choices intentionally? And you have to take responsibility for your choices. The little choices you make, you have to take responsibility. It's my choice. I'm making these choices intentionally. Soon or later it becomes a subconscious choice, but you need to start making them intentionally. And after 15 days it becomes a subconscious choice. After 15 days you perfect any habit, it becomes an habit, it becomes subconscious. But make sure they are good choices. The choices we make today might be as a result of what our parents told us, what the government told us, what the economy told us, what our friends told us, what the society told us, what religion told us. These are the choices we make every blessed day, and some of these choices, peradventure, we shouldn't be making them. You can do what you really want to do. Like, this is my choice and I'm responsible for my choices. I remember the story of Glenn Cunningham. Glenn Cunningham, when he was very young, he was in charge of eating up their schoolhouse. When he was very young, he was in charge of eating up the schoolhouse. And this schoolhouse, they usually heat it up with a big pot-bellied stove, like a coal stove. Very traditional, but that was what they were using those days. So Glenn Cunningham had this responsibility to go to the schoolhouse before anybody comes around early in the morning and eat up the schoolhouse. So while everybody comes, both teachers and other students, the schoolhouse will be heated up already. So Glenn Cunningham, in his usual way, went to school earlier one day and heated up the place. But when the teachers and students came, they discovered that the house was on fire. And by the time they entered into the house, they discovered Glenn Cunningham lying on the floor, half burnt down. So they rushed him to the hospital, and the doctor, while attending to him, said to his mother, disclosed to his mother actually, that Glenn Cunningham would not survive. Glenn Cunningham overheard the doctor telling his mom that he won't survive. So he decided within himself that I will survive. He made a choice to survive, and luckily Glenn Cunningham survived. He survived the incident. So after a few weeks of treatment, the doctor disclosed to his mom again that he would never walk again or amount to anything. Then Glenn Cunningham decided within himself that he was going to amount to something. Unfortunately, he left the hospital in a wheelchair. He couldn't walk. Glenn Cunningham decided to hop down from the wheelchair every morning, and he would crawl. He would crawl with his legs dangling below his waist. He would crawl towards a fence, a boundary fence, and he would hold on to this boundary fence, and he would use this boundary fence to hold himself, and he would crawl along this boundary fence every day. That was what he did. And as time goes on, his legs, the track of his dangling legs, his legs made a clear path along the fence to show that somebody has been crawling here. Somebody has been trying to move. Somebody is making different attempts. Somebody is making the choice of his life to walk. What happened? After a few months, Glenn Cunningham started staggering. The lifeless legs begin to carry some weight. After a few months, Glenn Cunningham started walking. After a few months, Glenn Cunningham started running to school, running just for the fun of running. And after a few months, Glenn Cunningham could outrun any of his mates. After a few months, Glenn Cunningham joins the race team. After a few months, Glenn Cunningham became a national hero, running for his country. It's your choice. It's your choice. It's your choice if you decide to be down. It's your choice if you decide to allow what is happening outside to affect your life. It's your choice to decide if you really want to live life or you want to allow life pass you by. It's your choice to decide that this is the day that the Lord has made, and I will rejoice and be glad in it. It's your choice to say to yourself, I am favored. I am highly blessed among my equals. I am highly blessed. I am highly favored. It's your choice to say, though things might be hard, but I am harder. Though things might be tough, but I'm tougher. It's your choice to decide what you want. It's your choice. I remember this debate competition back in primary school. That was how everything started. All this courage, confidence, that was how it started. There was this debate competition, and I would really love to be part of the debaters. What was the topic? Boys are better than girls. I really love to be part of the debaters, but no one shows me because I was a little shy. So after the debaters have spoken, the real debaters, then the moderator threw it open that anyone interested in saying one or two things should rise up. I stood up. It was as though somebody pushed me. I was about asking, who pushed me? Who pushed me? Then I couldn't sit back, so I walked out. I chose to stand. I chose to walk out, and I chose to say something, and I said, boys are better than girls. I really could be good, and everybody from that point in time respected me, that this guy got some balls in him. So I stood up for myself. From that point in time until now, I've been talking among friends, I've been talking outside churches, I've been talking everywhere I find myself. I've been talking, and I've been standing for myself. This is what I believe, and it's your choice to be quiet or to speak up. It's your choice to be rich or to be poor. It's your choice to die as a mediocre or to feed that intelligent part of yourself. It's your choice to allow situations to cramp you towards a corner, or it's your choice to stand. I had Les Brown say this once. He was quoting someone, I believe. He said, I do not choose to be a common man. It's my right to be uncommon. If I can, I seek opportunity, not security. I do not choose to be a kept citizen, humbled and dulled by having the state look after me. I want to take calculated risk, to dream and to build, to fail and to succeed. I refuse to barter incentive for a dole. I prefer the challenges of life to the guaranteed existence, the thrill of fulfillment to the stale calm of utopia. I will not trade freedom for beneficence, nor my dignity for an handout. I will never cower before any master nor bend to any threat. It's my heritage to stand erect, proud and unafraid to think and act for myself, to enjoy the benefits of my creation, to face the world boldly and say, this life that you have seen, this me that you have seen, these things that is happening for my good, with the help of God, I did it. I did it. It's my choice. It's my choice. It's my choice to be a better me. It's my choice not to be the same me that I was yesterday, today. It's my choice to move from one level of progress to another level of progress. It's my choice. It's my choice. It's my choice that my bank account must not be empty. It's my choice to be a better citizen of Nigeria. It's my choice not to hurt my neighbors. It's my choice to always speak the truth. It's my choice to stand for something, because if I don't stand for something, I'll fall for everything. It's my choice. Jim Rohn said it very well. He said, when the hand comes knocking, let it find you conquering a new mountain and not sliding down an old one. I decide to stand. I decide to speak for my generation. I decide to do what is right and what is right alone. I decide that I will not allow the choices made for me to alter the direction I'm meant to go. I have decided to live fully and die empty. I have decided that my purpose is to bring out the best in you. You might never know what you're capable of doing. You might never know the limit of your power. Because you have no limit. You have no limit. You can stretch, you can pull, you can move higher beyond what you believe you can. I want to end with this. I also heard Les Brown say to me, and I want to say to you too. He said, if you want something bad enough to go out there and fight for it, to work day and night for it, to give up your time, your peace and your sleep for it, if all you dream and scheme is about it and life seems useless and worthless without it, if you gladly fret for it and sweat for it and give up the terror of the opposition for it, if you go after that thing you want with all your capacity, strength and sagacity, faith, hope and stand pertinacity, if neither poverty nor doubt, famine nor cold, sickness nor pain of the body or the brain can keep you away from that thing that you want, if dogged and grim you beseech and beset it, with the help of God, you get it. Go out there and make the choice to live. Go out there and make the choice that with God, nothing is impossible for me. Go out there and make the choice to stand for something or fall for everything. Go out there and be a better you. It's your choice.